Hey everybody, welcome to Cheap Comic Collector. Thanks for stopping in. This is episode 201. And uh yeah, I was thinking about possibly renumbering. Since the numbers are getting up there, I was thinking about like starting over with a number 1 and being like this season 2, episode 1. But I hate it when the comics do that, so I decided not to and just keep going with the original numbering. So although it's standard for television episodes, so I guess it wouldn't be too out of line, but I don't know. So today we're going through some more books from the Comics Den lot that I got. This is the third part. We started last week on the live stream on Saturday. I went through a bunch of books then, and we're just continuing to do that. And then we will, this coming Saturday, January 6th, we'll have our claim sale. It will be approximately at 12:30. What Comic Book Memories show, I'll be watching that as I prepare for the show. So we'll start as soon as they're done. So we're kind of using them as a lead into my show, which I feel a little awkward about, but most nights, most evenings, most afternoons during the weekend are just there's all kinds of auctions and comic book auctions and things. So I was trying to find a spot where I wasn't really stepping on anybody else's territory. I could make my own. So, and everybody on Comic Book Memories is always saying, it doesn't last long enough. So I thought it would be cool to kind of piggyback off of them and continue the fun. And so I hope you'll join me for that. It will, we'll be looking at books, and it's just that those books happen to be for sale. So it'll be a $2 claim sale. Everything I show will be $2. Shipping is included in that, and you'll just see how it goes. So please join me for that if you can, and watch it on the rerun if you can't. And here we have Fantastic Four, number 399. And let me grab my list to see what I have and what I don't have. You'll remember the list from last time. Yep, don't have this one, so I'm keeping this one. It's got a nice metallic cover with the Watcher on there. It's obviously well, I was going to say it's an anniversary issue, but it's not. It's not 400. It's 399, right? Let's get this tape off of here. I want to start building a ball of tape, used tape. Just have like a ball of yarn, except it's used tape. So nice cardboard covers. Obviously, this is from the 90s, but Fantastic Four is one of those series where I'm going to keep them if it's the original run. Not so much the later ones, but if it's the original run, I'm gonna hold on to those. Doesn't mean I won't ever have any for sale because I'll have doubles and stuff. But here we have Archie's Joke Book from 155, and this one is from 1970, and it's just going to do a page count real quick because it feels a little thin. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 6, 28, 30, 32. No, it's all there. It's in pretty good shape, too, actually. It's a little dirty on the back, but yeah, it's in decent shape. 15-cent cover. Cool. So that'll go into the keeper pile. I'm going to make room for a seller pile here off to the side. So this is Firestorm, the Nuclear Man, The End, annual number 5 from 1987. So keeping that one. It's from the 80s. I do have another copy of this, though, so I know that because I just put it in the sale box yesterday when I was going through some books. So So that one we're keeping this copy, but we are selling the other one because I had it marked as already having it, but I had it marked because it was in here. So yeah, it's complicated. Let's see. Here we got Secret Avengers #1. Very cool. 2013. Oh, I lost that razor blade again. Where is it? I was using it yesterday to do the other thing. Okay, well, I don't think this is the same one. I think this is the one I originally lost last week. But oh well, we're just gonna try and get this sticker off of here because these aren't always accurate. You know, people reuse them, the bags and the boards. I'll be repurposing bags as boards as well. But I like to get those off of there just because, it shows off. Then I can show off the book better, and what's on there isn't necessarily true because of people reusing and everything. So yeah, this was actually the first one out of this batch that we'll be trying to sell. And here we have Alpha Flight #8. Looks like Sasquatch has gone a little bit wild in this one, but newer cover, so that'll be going out as well. All-Star Squadron, my favorite series. All-Star Squadron. This is number 34, and I need this one, so we're keeping that one. Here's something called Avenging Spider-Man. This is #2. And this one is not familiar to me. Luckily, most of these Hero Haven stickers come off relatively easy. I have found a couple that have been a pain. And here we have some more Legion of Superheroes. In this bunch. So this is number 310 from the original series, or the original series that had original material, I guess I should say. So I need this one. Go ahead and keep that one. 305, 303. I'm keeping those as well. Here's X-Force Annual #2 from 1993. This looks like a really sharp copy. This is really flat. It doesn't look like it's even ever been opened and read. Wow, that's a really nice shape. That's going in the sale pile. Here we got something called Prometheus from DC. I'm not familiar with that character. It's a villain. I recognize the trade dress as being the New Year's Evil series of one-shots that they did one year. This is actually from 98. I feel like I should know who that is, but I do not. That's for sale. Supergirl and the Legion of Superheroes. Not a series I'm real familiar with. Obviously, I know who Supergirl is. I know who the Legion of Superheroes is. I am a Legion fan. This is from later, though. Number 17, 27. It looks like I have at least a couple issues. So it's written by Mark Waid, one of my favorite writers. Despite what you may feel about him personally, one way or the other, I don't care. I enjoy his stories. That's not something that affects my enjoyment of whether he makes a good story or not. So I'm going to keep these for now, at least. Here we have number 27. It's just it's a Legion series. I'm not familiar with it. I want to at least give it a shot before I decide I'm going to sell it or something. Here we have a Warp number 14. This is one that I need. And here's number 13 with some kind of warrior woman on the cover. This is 13, and you've got one as well. And number 12. Need that one. Number 11. This one I have. So you guys can claim that on the sale if you want to. This is number 10. I actually have 6 through 11. So 10, number 9. Those are going to the sale. Badger Goes Berserk, part 2 of 4. So not, I assume it's not part of the regular series. And where did that pesky magnifying glass go? All right, well, there it is. This is from 1989, so okay, that takes the decision out of my hands. I'm keeping it. And here's part 4. Part 3. Gonna stick them in order here. And here's another warp. This is warp number 2 from first. And I have this one as well. So here's your chance to pick up warp number 2. Number 4. 4 I don't have. I'm keeping that one. And number 3. I'm keeping that one. I might end up with a complete one of warp by the time this is done. Warp Special, Chaos, Prince of Madness, Love and Death. Definitely don't have that. Keeping that one. Warp Special, Lord Cumulus versus Sargon, Mistress of War. All right, so that must have been, was that, yeah, she's on some of these covers on these other books. So this must be her when she first probably got introduced on that cover. So cool. The Boz Chronicles. That's a series I want to keep. I'm not sure if it's from 80s or 90s. It is from 80s. Okay, because yeah, I reviewed the first issue of this a while back. It was really good. So this is number 4. This is number 3. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading those. Let me grab another stack of books here, guys. And we will see where we're at. Oh, Khazar, number 3 from 97. That'll go in the sale. And oh, this is a set. Oh, hold on, guys. My light blocker to reduce glare just fell off. Let me stick it back up there. Alrighty, and now I can't see anything because I was staring into the light bulb. I'll be so glad when my light package gets here. Hope it works. All right, so let's take this open and take a look at these. This is a full set of Star-Lord, Annihilation Conquest Star-Lord. This is number 1. Number 2, Rocket Raccoon. And Bug, also Bug from I think that's Bug from Microbots. I'm not sure. I think Marvel couldn't use the Micronauts, but they could use Bug because he was a character that they invented or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but number 3 and number 4. So those are cool. That's a full set. So that'll be available in the sale as a set. It won't be $2 for the set. It will be $8 for the set. Looks like it originally was priced at $10 by somebody. And the price, like I said, the price includes shipping and handling. And they're slippery suckers. And I'm glad they used blue tape because it just snagged the cover. I was able to get it off without damaging it. All right, let me... All right, I'll do that later. You guys are... Thank you for being patient with me as things happen. I do the best I can. Let's see. Bob's Chronicles. Yay, number 5. So that one's going to sneak in under those. Here's number 6. And number 2. Cool. So I have the whole series now. I already had number 1, and there's 2 through 6. So awesome. Oh, West Coast Avengers. Eat your heart out, Higgy. Number 24. This is probably 80s. Probably 80s. Let me see. Yep, 87. So right in my... That's a nice copy, too. Look at that. That's... Yeah, I mean, it's still got all its original gloss. It's nice. It's a good shape. White pages. It's got some inkware, printware here on the back page. But other than that, it's a beautiful, beautiful copy. The cover's really nice. So anyway, that's keeping that one anyway. So shouldn't care about condition. Star Trek. This is number 3 from DC, 1984. That's kind of cool. Justice League America from 91. This is number 48. Justice League America versus Das Uberbot. Das Uberbot. Let's kill that Uberbot. I mean, who thought you could draw a robot that looked like Hitler, right? That's just interesting stuff there. All right, for sale. Gem, Son of Saturn. So I know that's 80s. That's number 8. Be keeping that one. And gem number 7. Let me check my list, see if I had any gems. I had 7 and 9. So yeah. So this one I already have going for sale. And then this is number 6. Keeping that one. And somewhere there must be a number 9 because I have it on my list. So here we have DC Universe Presents Black Lightning and Blue Devil. This is a very cool cover. I really, really like this one. But it is from 2013. So it will go into the sale. Just take the $3 price sticker off of it. That's a nice cover. I can't look at it anymore or I'll keep it. Here's number 13. That's an interesting look for Blue Devil there. He looks like he's a bad guy on this, so I don't know if he's possessed or what the deal is. Get that price tag off so I don't have to worry about it during the sale. And here's DC Universe 0. OMAC, Mr. Terrific, Hawk and Dove, Black Hawks, and Deadman. This was originally a $5.99 book. Somebody had a $6 price on it. release is for sale for $2 with shipping at the sale. World of Metropolis. This looks like a full set. Where am I on my World of Metropolis? I do not have them, so I'm keeping this set. It will go along nicely with the Man of Steel series that I got. So since they're going into my collection, I'm just going to take them out of the set bag because I will bag them individually, or at least 2 to a bag. There's number 1, featured Perry White. Number 2 with Lois Lane on the cover, and of course it's all Byrne, all John Byrne. Set that board off to the side. There's number 3 with Clark. And number 4 is probably, I'm going to say Jimmy Olsen. Yep, Jimmy Olsen. Suicide Watch. All right, now we got Legends of Tomorrow, number 3. This is a modern series, and the format fascinated me because it's a square-bound book. It's got multiple stories in it: Metalman, Metamorpho, Firestorm, Sugar and Spike, but this is like an adult Sugar and Spike where they're detectives. I don't know anything about that, but I want to try it. So I'm keeping those for now. They may eventually end up in a sale, but I have several of these issues, so I'm going to keep them and see what they're all about. So we got 3, number 2. Here's some more Supergirl and the Legion. This is number 18. Keeping those. There's number 19. So, alrighty, let me grab some more. And I think we'll do one more stack here. Amazing Man. This is special number 1 from 1987. Let me check my list. I do have this one, so it's going up for sale. When Amazing Man came out, I really loved the first issue. I thought it was great. And I just felt like the whole series went downhill after that. That it never really, none of the other issues really lived up to their potential for me. But it was fun. It was a fun series. Green Arrow. Excuse me. Green Arrow and Black Canary. This is number 1 and number 2. So let me pull out number 2 and find a new bag for that one, because they will be going into the sale. And here we have Action Comics. This is number 588. Back when they had turned it into a team-up book. Had Hawkman in this one. This is 588. And I need that one, so I'm going to keep it. And here's some more Jump Son of Saturn. Here's number 2. Number 5. And here's a Detective Comics, number 949. And do I need that one? I do. Ultimate Spider-Man, number 67. There's one that can go into the sale pile. Oop, that one is not coming off. There it goes. Number 68. Same thing. Looks like this one guest stars the Human Torch. I enjoyed the Ultimate Spider-Man series when it came out. It's probably my most favorite thing that Bendis has ever done. I know a lot of his writing after that I haven't enjoyed as much. I felt like, and even Ultimate Spider-Man, I felt like once they put him in charge of more books, I felt like when he only had 1 or 2 books to write, he was excellent. But then when he branched out and they had him writing everything, the books suffered, in my opinion. Anyway, Detective Comics number 621. And I already have this one, so that's one somebody can pick up if they want to. Oh, there's another sales sticker up here. All right, didn't quite get that all off. Most of it. Spider-Man Unlimited, number 15 from 97. I say that's a tough choice for me because I want to keep like the Amazing Spider-Man and Spectacular Spider-Mans. But you know what? I've already got this one, so it doesn't matter. I can just get rid of it. Batman number 91. Yeah, I need that one. Guest starring Harley Quinn. Against the threat of the Jokerized Gotham City Police Department. Okay. And here we have Titans, number 32. All right, so I have a problem with these series because I want to collect Teen Titans. And I can't remember if I've made the decision to sell or buy or keep them. There's just so much going on trying to make all these decisions, man. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in the sell pile. I am. So let me just get this price off there. All right, Avengers number 4 from the George Perez run. Not the original series, but it is George Perez, one of my favorite artists. Bonus poster inside. Does it have the poster? It does. It's stapled so you can't look at it. I hate that. If you can peek in a little bit at the art, nice poster. I'm going to keep this run up until George Perez was no longer involved in it, I believe. So, there's Gem, Son of Saturn. There's the number 9 issue, so that'll go in the sale. Here's number 10, so keeping that one. Right? Yes. And here's number 11. Gonna keep that one. And here's another Amazing Man. This is the regular series, number 8. And I actually have quite a few of that series, so that one's going up for sale as well. Robin Annual from 1994. You get the $3 price tag off of that one. That's going for sale. Batmite, number 1 through 6. They have the whole series. They had a price of $15 on that sucker. Not anymore. All right, Batmite. I like humor books, but I'm not sure if I would like this or not. Let me... regardless, we want to look at the covers, right? So there's number 1. And there's a little Batmite sticker or tattoo or something in this one. That's cool. Wonder if the book came with that, or if that's just something somebody threw in there. Number 2, Hawkman. Trying to choose an outfit. Number 3, Robin. All right, this looks like something I would want to read, but not necessarily keep. So I'm gonna put this one in the reading pile, and then I'll make a decision someday after I read it, if I'm still selling books at that point, and decide whether or not. So I'll put that over there. I'll start a new pile of reading that I may sell. And here we have Amazing Man number 2. I think I've got this one. Yes, I do. Number 3, got that one. Number 4, I have that one. Number 5, I need. Number 6, I do not. Number 7, Supergirl and the Legion. Now I'm keeping those. They keep popping up. I might have quite a few of these. There's number 25. Number 21. And number 20. So, okay. So, yeah, we got 2 stacks here and a maybe. So, so this is where this one ended up. Guys, this is the stack I'm keeping. This is the stack that's going into the sale box. And then this is the Batmite series that I will put into my reading pile, and will someday in the future decide whether I'm keeping it or losing it. But if it made it into the sale pile, then it would actually be pretty much an even Steven 50-50 split on this one. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Like it says here. I wanted to tape this down, but I can't, because every time I stick tape on this desk, the brown stuff comes off because it's not real. Cheap furniture. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. This has been episode number 201. Yeah, tomorrow we'll probably do another Comics Den. So basically a repeat of today with different books. And thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you're enjoying your new year. It's brand new. Make the most of it. And we will see you tomorrow.